Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope for Will There Be Contact. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, you can go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. And also, my beautiful Geminis, if you are interested in taking my 6-week-long mentorship class to learn how to read tarot, I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old, so I have a lot to teach you guys. So if you're interested, all the information is in the description box of this video, link below, and or you can go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the current situation with you and your person. We're going to talk about why is there no communication? What do they want to say to you? Will there be communication? What's the lesson, or why are we going through this right now? And also some advice when it comes to your particular person. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, Geminis, let's take a look at the current. So it seems like your person is, now this is interesting because usually you see this card when you got the 8 of Swords energy. So you got a combination of the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords there. The card itself is the 9 of Swords. But it's like your person in the current's like, I'm having sleepless nights, I'm having a lot of self-doubt because I feel trapped, like my hands are tied, like there's nothing I can do about the situation, and I'm worried. I'm really worried and concerned here what's going on. And we see at the bottom of the deck, there's deep love there with the King of Cups. So let's keep going. Let's see, it's a gypsy. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Let's see here. They're trying to stay hopeful here with the Star card energy. Let's go to the next card over here. Okay, so there's worries and concerns because of the fact that there could be some flirting going on, or some kind of potential for passion, or maybe they're feeling like you're exploring new options, right? Or have some kind of new beginning with maybe a younger fire sign for some of you guys. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, it's like they're hopeful that they can be with you, okay? But they're worried and concerned about the potential passion or flirting going on with the Page of Wands. Let's get more information. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so there's some concerns about loss here with this person, and maybe they're even losing hope because they have a lot of self-doubt. It's like they feel like something about the connection in the current, there's like a lack of equal give and take. It's like they want to be with you, but they feel like maybe there's some kind of passionate energy going on there. Let's get more information. Like there's a loss of effort here. All right, so in the current, show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. All right, let's see. Yeah, you can see in the current they're very attracted, and they have a hunger and desire for the connection. Okay. And also I get the sense also you have them up at night, because it's very interesting because you get a person here and they're looking at the moon, right? And it's like they're sitting there and they're looking at the moon and they're just thinking about you. And then we have this dog, which represents loyalty, devotion. And then, you know, it's like they feel like they're hollering at the moon, right? You know, they're what's going on? Like they have this strong desire, like they can't help it. You're very tempting to them. Okay, so this attraction is very, very tempting to them. And what's the moon represent? Their intuition, right? So there could be a lot of stuff going on with this person, lots of overthinking, lots of obsessive energy happening at nighttime here. Okay, so let's keep going here. You guys, Gemini, in the current, this person's like, Gemini is my long-term complete happiness, 10 of Cups energy. And they really do want to reach out or get some kind of communication here about this happy energy. This person definitely wants some kind of breakthrough, something to change, something sudden here has happened with this person, something that shocked them and surprised them about lack of effort. So some of you guys may have been reaching out to this person, maybe like texting them and stuff like that. I'm just going to say some of you Geminis, or some of you Geminis haven't. And they're like, why isn't Gemini, I thought Gemini loved me, even if they're the ones that they're not communicating, they're expecting you to put the effort, to come and reach out to them. But it seems like they're like, why isn't Gemini putting the effort in there? Like, what's going on? And it's making them desire you more, making you more, feeling more attracted. They're kind of shocked and surprised. And we see that they want this long-term happiness here, 10 of Cups energy. Yeah, they feel that there's a resistance with you. There's like this resistance going on, you see, like it's frustrating them. And I can see this in another way as well. Like, because of the fact this person, your person in the current Gemini, has a very strong attraction to you, it's like they have to fight it because they're trying to resist it, because it's like very overwhelming for them. It's like overwhelming. See, it's like, I gotta hold this down. I gotta hold on to this, because if I let go, I'm just gonna come forward here. Okay, so, because King of Pentacles is coming out, and we see that this person's saying, I need to have something of value, something of worth here. I want to stick around. I want to make the wisest decision based on the long term here. And we see that there's some restrictions, boundaries, cautious energy. This person was like, look, Gemini, I want to make sure we're going in the right direction. We're going on the right path. And you fulfill my desires here in the current. And Gemini, I'm so hopeful, star card energy. I'm hopeful that there's not some kind of infringing party or someone who's going to cause some issues or some issue here. Because you do make me very happy, Sun card energy. You give me a sense of joy. But I'm feeling on like there's a lot of boundaries, restrictions. This person's like, I can't get in here. I can't get to them. I feel like they got a bubble around them. So they feel like there's some resistance maybe in their energy subconsciously, or maybe you guys have done a lot of things to kind of like put your boundaries in place. So it's like you're not dealing with them, you're not bothering with them, you're kind of just focused on what you want, where you're at, and it's like bothering them because they're like, oh my God, I'm so strongly attracted to them, I have such strong desires, and I feel the sense of restrictions, I want to go for what I want, but all these boundaries, restrictions going on. Maybe you guys block this person, okay? So let's see. Yeah, this person like in the current is like, I want to overcome the obstacles, the blockages here with the 6 of Swords energy. And I want to find something out here. I want to find this out with the Book card energy about love and a relationship. So it's like the realization within this person is like, I have love for them. I have love for them. It hit me all of a sudden. It hit me all of a sudden. I realized about this attraction. I have such strong desires here. And now I feel like I'm in the dark of what's going on. I feel like I'm in the dark of what's going on. There is this really strong heartbroken energy here, Gemini. And this person is like, I can't get out of my head. I'm so sad and heartbroken. I can't get out of my head. I just feel bad for everything that's happened. I wish I could tell them how bad I feel about everything and how things have fallen apart, and I don't know how to fix it. Because I find you very attractive. I find you so attractive. I'm very cautious, defensive. I don't want to get hurt, Gemini. And I'm concerned about some kind of infringing party here. A sister, a daughter, a mother, a family member, an infringing party of some sort. I want to have some kind of happy outcome, happy surprise, happy gift, gift giving, possibly. I want our connection to grow. I feel like, you know, you're a very grounding energy to me. And I feel like over time it's really grown. It's really grown. And maybe it's grown from a very dark place, but I feel like it can go in a very higher kind of, I feel like this person's like doing a lot of reflecting and saying, I see how things happen with us. But because I see there's a clock here, I feel like this person is saying, when it's time, but it's time. Because something has grown, it's been a long time, and you know what? We can accomplish and complete something here in this connection. We've really grown from this connection. The attraction has really grown in this connection, and now it's time, Gemini. It's almost like this person's like, I made some kind of abrupt decision, a sudden decision, or there's a sense of being cut away or cut out. And it's like they want to go and have a good time and celebrate. Again, we see 3 people, so there could be the sense of a third party situation as well, like cut out because of a third party situation here. It feels like this person really wants clarity and answers from you, Gemini. It's like they feel like they realize that they want to figure out how to open things up. Because I feel like there's this door, it's locked, and they're like, okay, which key is this? How can I open up their heart? How can I get to them? How can I get the clarity, the answers that I need from them? And also, again, your person's like, wow, Gemini, we are so attracted to one another. I just know that within myself. I've seen so many signs of that, Gemini. So we have this attraction and fulfillment desires, and we see because of this beauty and attraction, there's this strong desire, this hunger, but we see there's been so many boundaries, restrictions, and cautious energy, and someone's keeping someone else out, and it's like not getting through to them. And we see there's so many things that have grown here, but it's like this sense of resistance here, and it's like, I feel like left out in the cold. I feel like there's a loss here, a void. And we see that you're like my pleasure, you know, my enjoyment. And I want something to change. This one's out of the way, Gemini. Seems like there's this loss of effort because of massive shock and surprise, trying to make sure they're going in the right direction towards a happy relationship, or trying to be happy right in the moment, or wanting a happy long-term relationship here, but they have so much regret, and they want to have some kind of surprise, a happy outcome, and clarity answers. Key card energy. Because I get the sense that your person's like, there's somebody that's infringing upon this connection, or multiple people are. Because I see that they're hopeful of you guys being together, right? And we see this letter, message, or document seems to be like restrictions, boundaries, and we see, again, this infringing party, these self-doubts, wanting to gain knowledge about, feeling like their hands are tied. We see another person here, and we see wanting this happy outcome, joyful outcome. Okay, so let's keep going here, Gemini. So we see this person's like, I'm worried, I'm concerned. I want to make the wisest decision when it comes to long term, and I'm heartbroken and sad. I don't know if there's this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, this flirting going on, or I should reach out and flirt with you. But there's so much potential here and so hopeful, but I'm cautious. I know you're my long-term happiness. I want to overcome these obstacles, and I don't know if I should take an action here or do something abrupt here. Knight of Swords energy. Okay, so let's find out why there is no communication. So why is Gemini's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to talk, why is Gemini's love interest not contacting Gemini, the one they're out of communication with? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need 2, C. Okay, so we got a Queen energy, but let's take a look at this. It could be because of a feminine energy, because of an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Queens are patience, queens are advice, queens are contemplation. The Queen of Wands says, okay, I'm going to attract to me, I'm going to have a glow up, I'm going to work on myself, I'm going to show you how sexy and attractive I am. So there's a lot of soul searching and wanting to reveal something spiritually to you, bringing something to light about this attraction. So, and there could be an ending of a relationship for a new beginning for some of you if there's a third party going on. So it's like this lonely energy, this soul searching, surrendering to, you know, deep soul searching here. And concerns of an ending for a new beginning here. And something abrupt about the situation with the Scythe card energy. Okay. And it's interesting because the Scythe is trying to cut away at this rose, right? For me, roses represent beauty and attraction. It's like, I want to, and also, scythes can represent harvesting, right? So it's like, I want you to realize from this ending that what you're losing in this attraction, right? I want you to see the attraction here. I want you to notice me. Okay, so they want you to notice them. They want to bring light to that. This person is like, I want to overcome this hurt and pain. I'm concerned about some kind of ruination of plans. I want something of long-term potential here, Gemini. I want something tangible here in this connection. And we see they have to take a leadership role here, but again, we see the interesting, yeah, 2 mean people cards here. So it's like they want to be a mean person in your life. They want you to be the mean person in their life, and they want to know that there's going to be some kind of huge potential here in the connection. Yeah. That there's some kind of potential here for something long-term. Because this is not a Knight of Wands. This is a King energy. It's like this person wants to stick around and wants to know that they're the wisest decision and that there's a lot of chemistry and passion in the connection. Yeah, because they're doing a lot of thinking. They're thinking about you. They got some plans, long-term plans here with the 4 of Swords energy. There again, we have the patience. We have patience, patience. Temperance is saying, I want something to be fixed. Before I test the waters here, I want to make sure things are in balance, right, with the Temperance card energy. Yep, again, another patience card. So they're waiting. They're waiting to see what's going to play out here. So can I harvest this? Again, we have this other kind of harvesty kind of energy here. Harvest for me represents fulfillment of my desires. Am I going to be able to have something valuable here, something tangible here in this connection? Because I want you to notice me, and I've been having these long-term plans, but I'm waiting around and I'm losing my patience, because this is patience, and we see losing end of patience, losing patience. We see I've been thinking about this, and I don't want to have a ruination of plans here, and I want to fix this, heal this situation. I want you to know that there is this strong chemistry and passion between us. And we have the 2 main people cards. So, and they want something tangible. They want offer, they want some kind of tangible offer here, or give you some kind of tangible offer or gift. So they're waiting to see, okay, what's going to happen with this situation, 7 of Pentacles? Are things going to come into balance? I have some long-term plans. Okay. And there's soul searching about the ending here between you guys too, with the Hierophant card and the Death card energy, which could talk about some kind of transformation or change. So what is Gemini's love interest? The one they're here for, the one they want to know about. What does Gemini's love interest want to say to Geminis? Show me the cards they need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I get the sense this person cries at night, but let's see. See, there we go. Am I blocked? These feelings are eating me alive. And they're also reminiscing about what happened between you guys in the past. I can't stop thinking about you, Gemini. This love is crazy. And the passion, as I told you guys, like you can see in the current, you can see in the lack of communication right now, that there is a lot of passion between you and this person, okay? And it's saying you were right. I'm better with my mind than I am with my heart. So I feel like this person wants out of their mind and they want to come into their heart space. Why do I feel this way? I wish I could understand you. So I feel like you give them a sense of confusion, Gemini. That's what they feel like. And they want to tell you, I don't want to be who I used to be. I know you deserve better. You are so different from everyone else around me. So this person feels like you guys are on the same level as far as personalities or interests. And it's like, you're different from everyone else. You're unique, Gemini. And this person realizes that about their connection. So let's move into will there be communication? And we are going to use the 5-card spread here. All right, I'm going to use the Lenormand and the Tarot for this. All right, well, Gemini's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they have communication with. Gemini's love interest, contact Gemini's in the next 3 months. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, we got the House card. We got the Person card. Well, definitely a person's coming out. Okay, we got the Death card. We got the Gift card, and we got the People card. So it seems like, well, we're going to talk about it in a second. Let me just look at the tarot here. All right, will Gemini's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they know about, will Gemini's love interest contact Gemini's in the next 3 months? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, responsibilities, indecisions, Hierophant, defending a position, thinking, contemplating. Okay, so Gemini, it looks like just from this card right here, it's interesting because the main person card is pointing to the house. I almost feel like this person's going to show up at your house. It's like going to show up at your house. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like main person showing up at the house, because it's like the main person's looking at this house, like a sense of stability, stableness, and we see there's something overwhelming this person, and they're at a crossroads, and we see something about a commitment, engagement, marriage, and we see ending, stopping, taking a break, and we see some kind of invitation being given, bouquet card energy, to some kind of party or going out, or maybe even a gift being given here. We see that there is, so it seems like some dynamics are going on here, even though I know that a central theme, we have the Coffin card, but the Coffin card can talk about ending, stopping, completion, taking a break, will cause some kind of gift, some kind of invitation, and also socializing is going on. So there could be multiple people involved with this here. Because also I see here 7 of Wands, I'm going to defend my position here. So we can see overwhelmed, burdens, responsibility. We see some indecision, some choices that still have to be made. We see a commitment, engagement, or marriage. And we see I'm going to defend my position here in my thoughts and my plans. Okay, so if we look at it from the negative and positive aspects, okay, this is a neutral card, Garden. Okay, main person is a neutral card. For me, a house is a neutral card. This is a negative card. So it's like a lot of maybe cards, right? Lots of maybe cards. We only see one negative card, but lots of maybe cards. And let's see why. So we see the main person and we see giving, appreciation, wants appreciation, or something about a gift or an invitation. So I feel like there's going to be a gift given, like some kind of peace offering here. And we see something about this house. So I feel like, I don't know if they're going to communicate with you, but I definitely, in the start here, because of the fact that it looks like they're just going to show up at the house. And we see there's going to be something about people there. Okay, so there may be concerns with having a conversation because of people at this house. Okay, so, but then we see there's a gift or an invitation being given. And then we come down here, there's burdens, responsibility, something will be accomplished or completed, but it's going to be a crossroads. And that's why I'm saying here, I feel like this person's going to show up, but then they're going to be hesitant to go further. Okay, so it's like they're going to be in your local vicinity, okay, but it's like they're going to be hesitant to go further with that because this commitment ends. That's what it says, this commitment ends. And then we go further down the line. It looks like there's going to be a gift, invitation being given so that someone can defend their position. So it's not maybe exactly a conversation, but maybe a gift or a letter, an invitation here. So there is some form of communication there. It looks like someone's making an attempt to go to someone's house or show up at someone's house, but something happens where they don't follow all the way through with it. Like they're there, but then they don't follow all the way through with it. Because we see people and thinking, contemplating about it. So just to be clear cut, okay, looks like a person showing up at a house, okay, but this doesn't complete. Something about that situation doesn't complete. It's like they want to go to see you in person, but something about it doesn't complete. So that ends, but then we see receiving some kind of gift to defend a position. So it's like someone's giving a peace offering, a gift, maybe a gift of flowers or something so I can defend my position. So there's a deciding to give a gift to defend a position, okay? So I'm trying to make this clear cut as possible. So it looks like there's going to be a start of something where the person tries to show up at the house or your house or close to home or something about house and family there, but something doesn't complete around it, so there's no conversation that takes place there. But then we see this peace offering happens so that someone can defend their position. And then there's thinking about this peace offering of like, okay, do I want to accept this invitation and hang out? Okay. So let me move this out of the way, Gemini, and I want to see why you're going through this right now. So, okay, let's use these cards actually. Why is Gemini going through what they're going through right now with their person? Why is Gemini going through what they're going through right now with their person? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay. So for me, I feel like it's about, there could have been a lot of passion between you and this person, but now it's about trying to appreciate what's going on beneath the surface and letting things settle down. So, because it's like this, there's this want to like be more compassion and to see the deeper aspects of it. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's like love your body, right? Let your beauty radiate. But I feel like there's something about this connection that's been very passionate. And so it can't always be about the physical, it's got to be more deeper. So there's a lesson here about going deeper and appreciating this person from a deeper level, or this person needs to appreciate you from a deeper level. So it's saying calm and letting things settle. And you see how that person's like, oh my God, they're closing their eyes, they're not noticing them. They're seeing them in a different light, right? They're seeing them in a different light. Something that they didn't see them before. And we see, what do we have here? Water, which represents emotions. And then we have this cat. Yes, there's been some sly, slick, sexy energy, but this needs to be more of a caring, loving connection. And so there needs to be a break here so that people can listen to their intuition. So there can be a realization that there's something more deeper about this connection that has to be realized. It can't just always be about the body. It's got to be more on a deeper level. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? You can let me know in the comments below. All right, so what's your advice for your specific person, Gemini? What's Gemini's advice for their specific person? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So your advice, Gemini, is you're not alone. Okay, you may feel very lonely at this time. You may feel like this seems like it's dark, but remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. Always after winter, there's going to be spring. So yes, you feel like this way, but you are going to get exactly what you want. See, there's the light there. See, we have this void, and then we see something comes to light, which is going to fulfill your desires. You're going to know. So at this time, just have peace. Get yourself into balance. Do some reflecting here. There's going to be something unexpected that's going to happen, which is going to give you clarity to allow you to release this resistance that you have with this person. So right now, focus on self-love and really understand what you want here, Gemini, because I feel like there's a sense of confusion going on in your head. But saying, do you find this person attractive, right? You know, do you have feelings for this person? Really examine that, because it's about this attraction here, but it needs to come into balance, and there needs to be an acceptance of some kind of a long-term, more of a long-term agreement there. And something needs to be thought about when it comes to this, because you're going to come out of this darkness here, and it's showing me that it needs to be more on an emotional level, because that's the divine masculine. Masculine's fire, feminine's water. And you see how this reminds me of feminine, and this is masculine, and we see this void in between. I feel like something needs to come in balance with that, between fire and water. All right, my beautiful Geminis, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Yes, my beautiful darlings, I do read my comments. So if you want to claim this message, this resonates you, want to claim this message, or you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation with me, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. And also, my beautiful darlings, if you're interested in taking my 6-week-long mentorship class, if you'd like to learn about Tarot, I've been reading Tarot since I've been 14 years old, so I have a lot to teach you guys. So if you're interested, you can go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or you check out the link in the bio of this video. Thank you guys so much, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.